The Western genre has long been synonymous with cowboys, outlaws, and the open frontier, a narrative born from the American frontier experience. From John Ford's sweeping landscapes to Clint Eastwood's iconic Man with No Name, the genre has left an indelible mark on global cinema. But India, with its rich cultural landscape and its own set of historical and social complexities, has taken the essence of Westerns and transformed it into something uniquely its own, creating a hybrid genre that blends familiar Western tropes with the unique rhythms of Indian storytelling. In this video, we're going to explore Indian Westerns, films like Sholay, Lal Kaptan, and Sancheriya. This is Kino Masala on Westerns of India. Let's start with Sholay, a film that in many ways defines the Indian Western genre. Directed by Ramesh Sippy, set in the backdrop of rural India, the story revolves around two small-time but courageous criminals, Jai and Viru, who are hired by a retired police officer to capture the infamous bandit leader, Gabbar Singh. The film's characters are unforgettable, with Jai and Viru representing the epitome of friendship, loyalty, and bravery. Amjad Khan's portrayal of the menacing and ruthless bandit Gabbar Singh is very well known. His dialogues, written by legendary writer duo Javed Akhtar and Salim Javed, became an iconic part of Indian pop culture, cementing Gabbar as one of the most feared villains in Indian film history. Sholay is not just a film, it is a cultural milestone in Indian cinema. With its compelling story, unforgettable performances, and brilliant mix of action, comedy, and drama, it remains a benchmark for Indian filmmaking. The deep bond of friendship between Jai and Viru, the terrifying villain Gabbar Singh, and the rich, memorable dialogue make Sholay a cinematic gem that continues to captivate audiences even decades after its release. In an era where mainstream cinema often takes the spotlight, Sancheriya is a haunting, gritty masterpiece that flew under the radar yet deserves much more recognition. Directed by Abhishek Chaubey, this 2019 film transports you to the heart of the Chambal Valley in 1975, a land of dacoits, rebellion, and tragic tales of survival. Sushant Singh Rajput, in particular, delivers one of his finest performances, embodying his character with subtlety, intensity, and empathy. The film beautifully captures the harsh realities of a lawless land, with its unforgiving terrain and characters who are both criminals and victims. Chaubey's direction, coupled with the brilliant cinematography, paints a vivid portrait of the Chambal Valley, making it almost a character in itself. Despite its critical acclaim and solid performances, Sancheriya didn't get the attention it truly deserved upon its release. In a world dominated by commercial blockbusters, this film stands out as a great example of cinematic excellence that caters to a more niche audience. Lal Kaptan, directed by Navdeep Singh, is a daring departure from the usual Bollywood fare, offering a gritty, atmospheric film with a distinct Western influence. Set in 18th century India, the film follows Gosing, a bounty hunter on a relentless mission of vengeance. The film is a slow-burn, deeply introspective character study that draws clear inspiration from Western cinema, blending it with the unique cultural elements of India's historical backdrop. The portrayal of Gosing as a morally conflicted character also reflects a departure from the typically stoic or clear-cut heroes of traditional Westerns. In this, Lal Kaptan explores the tension between old-world values and the changing times, a theme that resonates deeply in India's colonial and post-colonial narrative. Much like the lone cowboy in Westerns, Gosing is a man on a personal quest, but his journey is far more than just a pursuit of revenge. The film doesn't rush to reveal its protagonist's backstory, but lets the audience absorb his pain and motivations through small, meaningful moments. One of the standout elements of Lal Kaptan is its cinematography, which effectively mirrors the Western aesthetic. The film's barren desert landscapes, wide open spaces, and sweeping shots evoke the sense of isolation and desolation often seen in Westerns. Saif Ali Khan's remarkable performance as Gosing, his portrayal is understated, filled with quiet rage and remorse, but also a quiet dignity that makes him stand out as a complex antihero. He's a man defined by his past actions, driven by vengeance but also burdened by it. Supporting performances, particularly by Manav Vij as Ramat Khan, also add depth to the narrative. Rahmet Khan serves as the perfect foil to Ghassayans, someone just as determined but with different motivations. Their cat-and-mouse chase plays out with all the tension of a final showdown, each moment building toward an inevitable confrontation. Lal Kaptan may not be for everyone, but for fans of westerns or character-driven narratives, it offers a fresh and compelling experience. The film successfully blends the western genre with Indian storytelling, creating a space for reflection and emotional depth while maintaining the rugged, solitary atmosphere typical of the genre.